For me, I'm happy that she put the harp a bit like at the center of the piece. First of all, I am the only instrument beginning the piece. And what I have to play is a continuous line. It's not a solo, it's not really an accompaniment, it's something in between. And it's something that has to be continuous and like a pulse. And it's something that will make the rhythm all the time, like a heartbeat, this feeling of like tum taka taka boom taka tika boom. I understood that I wasn't the only instrument also doing that, because just after I'm playing, I am joined by other instruments, and then the piano is taking the line.
We are the heartbeat of the piece because we're in charge of the pause. And from the very beginning of the piece, the harp and the piano, we line up pretty quickly, while the other melodies played by the strings and the woodwinds, they join us later. But then we're in charge of this very steady, calm sense of pause for the piece.
If I'm moving, if I'm getting slower, if I'm getting faster, it can change like the whole atmosphere of the piece. So I have to be extremely relaxed when I start that, and to just like keep the rhythm that is like tam taka taka tam taka tika tam, and to be extremely steady the whole time.
Here, harp and piano, you are extremely far, but you need to play together. So let's hear you alone once. 1, 2, 3, figure 4.
So normally in orchestral concerts, the harp and the piano will be next to each other because our parts, a lot of the time, we play similar part or we play off each other. So it's usually very helpful for the harp and the piano to be near each other. But because of the unique setup of this concert, the harp and the piano, we're actually at the opposite side of the stage, which makes it more challenging for us to align together. So in the rehearsal, I was just trying to, of course, like look at our maestro to make sure where the beats are, but also just actively listen for Eloïse's part and try to line up despite the distance. This is my first time playing with the ballet, and it's been a super cool and inspiring experience for me, because just seeing how the music and how the movement line up, that takes a lot of time for the maestro to like coordinate and have like great communication between the orchestra and dancers. And so it's just been a very great experience watching and learning.
I think when you have this little ti-da-di-da-di, alternating, you could also have something that is more organic between you and the other. Ti-ha-ti-ha-ti-ha. One phrase going up, the other going down. I would like to still have this connection.
He's the one who's like, okay, here we have to go faster because the dancer has to like do so many, turn on stage and some movements that are a bit crazy and very technical. So the music has to be faster here. That is maybe not what is written on the score, but we have to adapt ourselves to the dancer. So I feel like sometimes for ballet music, you have to be even more flexible. The music is no longer the main thing, and the music is here to just enhance the dancers.
When I have the rest bars, I try to look to the dancers, and they absolutely dance so beautifully. And I really think the movements and the music they line up so beautifully. It's very intimate from what I have seen, and I think that really matches the quality of this piece. Listening from the beginning to the end, the listener can feel a complete art, and I think that's my favorite part of the piece. Experiencing this piece from the beginning to the end, you can feel the whole picture a lot, and you can see how each little motive gets evolved and gets developed to this like really warm atmosphere. The audience can definitely receive the message of hope.
And freeze. Beautiful, everybody. Thank you.